At the time, the church tried a thing that they only did for about 2 years, and then they stopped doing it. What they did is all prospective missionaries, they had you take a language aptitude test. It wasn't a test on any real language. It was a fake language. They gave you a test to see how quick you could learn this fake language. It was just a make-believe language. And then what they did is, if you did good on that test, they sent you to a place where the language was super hard. Finnish, Navajo, Cantonese, Mandarin Chinese. Those are like the hardest languages.
Yeah.
And they slotted kids in. So what was cool about my mission was there were tons of really smart missionaries in my mission. Why? Because they had slotted, but you know what? They found out it didn't make any difference. I went back 3 years after my mission, went over there to teach English with my wife. The missionaries are having way more success, and their Chinese was way worse. So there's something else besides learning the language that helps people accept the gospel. I think people say, oh, missionary work's like sales. Sort of. You have to explain the concept, just like if you were in sales, you'd have to explain the product. But what you're waiting for is you're waiting for the Spirit to testify that that's true. Well, in order to do that, you have to invite the Spirit. In order to do that, you have to be living in a way that will invite the Spirit. So that's powerful. It's not just enough to be smart, have some unique way to say something. You need to also be able to invite the Spirit to be able to testify that, what that person is hearing is true.